good, everybody? Thank you for joining me once again here on the ML Family Channel. For those of you that's new, welcome. Glad to have you. My name is Mary. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. Also, drop a comment below. Comment, questions, opinion, doesn't matter. Drop it below. Go ahead and check out my description as well. I'll have my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and my TikTok, so you can go ahead and join me over there. This is a stimulus check update for October 3rd, 2020. So let's get into it. Okay, so the stimulus check update starts off with the stimulus package of the HEROES Act 2 and the proposal from the White House is through Steven Mnuchin. And this HEROES Act 2.2 trillion and the White House proposal with Steven Mnuchin is 1.6 trillion. So let's get started. Again, stimulus checks will be $1,200 individual, $2,400 married couple, $500 dependent regardless of child or adult. The rent moratorium September 1st went into place, will expire December 31st, 2020. At PUC and unemployment, White House proposing $400 a week retroactive back to September 12th until January 1st. And Speaker Nancy Pelosi is stuck on $600 a week until the end of January 2021, retroactive back to September 6th. Now, that's something new. I didn't hear it before. As far as the unemployment payments that went through LWA and the FEMA program, they capped payments funding for 6 weeks worth of $300 payments for states in the Lost Wages Assistance Program. That's when President Donald Trump enacted the program in early August by executive order. I'm hoping that people are still getting their $300 payments. And for those of you who haven't received them yet, I'm praying that you do get them right away. When I find out more information on that, I will come back about that with another video later on. Now on to what is circulating through the news right now as far as a timeline. People's been asking, well, do you have any information on the timeline of when everything happened with the president getting sick and announcing his COVID test? Well, when that was announced, Nancy Pelosi and a few other people said that it could be a big push for the check to be gone through and be able to be pushed out, the new stimulus package to be able to have a good push to be pushed out to the American people and get an agreement. As of right now, I know I've heard through others and articles and research that they are still negotiating at this point. I have not heard anything yet about them leaving and going back home for the campaigns, which I hope they don't leave without a deal, because I think that's ridiculous. You want us to vote for you and you don't want to do anything until after the election. I'm sorry, that don't work. That not for us, that don't work. So here right now, I'm going to give you a report from CNN Politics. They indicated, and I quote, "It was a remarkably fast escalation of the virus threat, which the president has long downplayed, from an infection that caused him mild symptoms to a fever, then being airlifted to Walter Reed Hospital, where he will be working out of offices there for the next few days, all while spreading quickly throughout the government and his campaign." Now, this is the COVID-19 positive test timeline, which I find through a lot of research is very current and accurate. Now, in my opinion, again, it's ridiculous. I think it's too far out there, but here it goes. After learning of the following, Hope Hicks, Thursday afternoon, it was announced that she tested positive. Then, Friday at 12:54 a.m., the president tests positive. Around or about that time. Around or about 1:27 a.m., the First Lady Melania Trump says she tests positive. The next day, Senator Tillis tests positive. Today, Ron Johnson tested positive. Reports suggest that the Supreme Court nominee Amy Coney Barrett tested positive for COVID-19 a little over a month ago or so, somewhere around that time frame. Yesterday, it also came out that Kellyanne Conway tested positive for COVID-19, which she supposedly left the end of September, the middle of September, somewhere towards the end, she left her position at the White House. And then yesterday, the president's campaign manager, Bill Stepien, tested positive. And also yesterday, Governor Chris Christie announced that he tested positive. There's quite a few people who was in that inner circle that tested positive, which I find a little crazy. All of these people are testing positive. So somewhere in that timeline, it was either that the president was COVID-19 positive as of Wednesday or maybe a few days before. And it may have been that it got passed through Hope Hicks or Amy Coney Barrett. We don't know yet. We don't know how that's working, but it was reported that some of the big major donors, when President Trump attended an event in New Jersey, that they're kind of upset that he has tested positive and all of them were around him. So I don't know what it is with that. I'm still looking into that to find out the information on that. But as far as the stimulus check goes and the stimulus package, with the stimulus checks, the rent, the FPUC unemployment, the airlines, as of now, Nancy Pelosi has told them to hold off. A deal is imminent. It's coming. It can be done. It will be done. She's optimistic. She keeps saying, Steve Mnuchin's saying that he's optimistic that a deal can be reached. So all we can do is continue to wait and see. And I'm hoping that they can get something done by today. If they can get it done today, they can get it to the Senate by Monday. And then get it to the president to be signed. And then it could be, I think it's like a week after that, 7 days after that, they can start dispersing the funds for the schools, the health care, the unemployment, FPUC, the stimulus checks, and hopefully if they got a hazard pay and air hazard pay as well, and everything that comes within that bill. So remember, like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. Drop a comment below. Make sure you share my YouTube channel so that everybody can get the info that's needed if they haven't heard yet, or if they want to keep up to date with it. Make sure you share, and make sure you drop comments. Make sure you let me know what you think about the videos, and also check the description once again for the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the TikTok if you'd like to come and join me over there. I love you. God bless you. And everyone stay safe, social distance, wear masks, sanitize, wash your hands. Until the next one.